Hi, Lubud. Are you going to do a video with Mom? Come on my lap. Come on, bud. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's good. Come here, Lou. Come here. Come here. Come here. Turn around. You're going to be in my video, okay? Good girl. Hi, guys, and welcome to part 2 of the Q&A. Who's texting me? Lubert and I are going to answer some more questions for you guys. So, Lift Weights and Forks asks a question. What are some of your favorite vegan foods? So right now, I am obsessed with the Eve's bologna. I am a sandwich girl. I love sandwiches. And with cutting meat out of my diet, I've had to sort of adjust what I eat. So I do eat a lot of bagels and cream cheese, but I love a good sandwich. The Eve's bologna literally tastes exactly like bologna, but it's low in calorie, high in protein, and it's really, really delicious. Javier_Alec asks, do you like that Coach Greg doesn't eat your snacks, or would you prefer that he did? So this is a funny one. Coach Greg, in fact, throws out my snacks. Literally finds them and throws them in the garbage.
What?
Babe!
It's garbage!
Come on!
Garbage food belongs in the freaking garbage.
And that definitely doesn't make me very happy that he throws them out because I don't like wasting. But I do enjoy that he doesn't actually eat any of my snacks. And if I hide them well enough, he doesn't throw them out. Do I wish he would eat them with me? No. I don't really like sharing, so I'd have to share with him. But sometimes I would love if he would order a pizza with me. I order pizza quite a lot, and I always order it on my own. So I'd like to enjoy a chill movie night, eating pizza, drinking some wine. Speaking of wine, ooh. So I would enjoy if he liked some of the things, or at least in moderation, every once in a while, would order pizza and drink wine with me. But he is going out to more and more restaurants, so I can't really complain. This one's a funny one. Anna Sloan asks, has there ever been a jar Greg couldn't open for you? And how did he react? The answer is no. There's never been a jar that he hasn't opened for me, and he opens quite a lot for me. Sometimes I can do it, but we just got a new house with new countertops, and I'm nervous to smash the jar. You know how you smash the lid on the countertop to break the seal? I'm a little bit nervous to do that, so I usually ask him now to open them for me, and he's always opened them for me. So no, the answer to that is no. Truth does N asks, do you like K-pop? I don't know what that is. Do you guys know what that is? Maybe I should Google it. K-pop, short for Korean pop, is a genre of music that orientated in South Korea. It's influenced by styles and genres from around the world, such as experimental, rock, jazz, gospel, hip-hop, R&B, reggae, electronic dance, folk, country, and classical, on top of its traditional Korean music roots. Well, that sounds interesting because that is a whole lot of different genres of music all into one. Wonder if I can get a song. Top 10 K-pop music videos. Let's watch this. So I do, in fact, know what K-pop is. I just didn't really know that was the name of it. So it's interesting. I don't know if I've listened to enough of it to really give an honest answer if I like it or not. So I don't know. Descarmina asks, where have you traveled to and what place was your favorite? So I love traveling, love traveling. I love vacationing. I love living in other cultures. I love trying new foods, new drinks. So our most traveled place, Greg and I, is definitely the Mayan Riviera in Mexico. We've been a lot of south places, Barbados, Antigua. I've also been, throughout the States. Florida was one of my favorite places as a kid. But I'd have to say that Australia, which I traveled for a month, is my absolute favorite place in the world thus far. My plan was to be there for a year, but after my Crohn's surgery, I ended up having a flare-up while I was there, which turned out to be a bacterial infection. And I had to cut my 1-year travel and live visa short. So I traveled for a full month in a camper van and I absolutely loved it. I love everything about Australia. Hello, Australian peeps. I hope to get back there very, very soon. And I do have a Italy trip planned for a wedding in 2021, crossing my fingers that this COVID pandemic stuff has been finished, will be finished by then. So I have a feeling that that trip is going to be a trip of a lifetime, and I'm going to thoroughly enjoy drinking all the wine there and eating all the pasta. So yeah, as of right now, Australia is my favorite place. Neba for Life asks, what's your favorite sport to watch and favorite sport to play? So this is a great question. I grew up playing every single sport. Loved figure skating. Figure skated for my entire life until I was probably about 16 or 17. I also loved basketball. I played it throughout all my school years into high school. I love volleyball as well. Favorite sport to watch? I would probably say basketball is my favorite sport to watch. I just like the action of it back and forth. Soccer is my least favorite. I find that quite boring. Football, I don't understand. I was never really into football. I do like hockey because I have lots of family members, including a cousin who played professional hockey. And my brothers were in hockey. Lots of my other family members were in hockey. So if I know who's playing hockey, if one of my family members is playing, I love watching hockey. Go Hike Yourself Vixzulis asks, what are some of your goals for the next 5 years? I do want to open at least 2 to 3 more Pet Value stores, which is what I currently do, within the next 5 years. I'm currently working on one. Cross my fingers that happens soon. I don't usually have a 5-year, 10-year, 15-year plan. I sort of plan spur of the moment type things.
Live in the now!
It will be mine. Oh, yes.
But that really is my only goal in terms of business. I would literally continue doing everything I'm doing for the next 5 years. So fostering, doing YouTube videos, because I just started doing my social media. That's probably it. I love my life. So my 5-year goal would have to be business related and opening more stores. Ryan _ Leo with a W at the end asks, Mike Thurston or Chris Bumstead? What do you know? I seem to be wearing a C-Bum shirt right now. So my answer is always Chris Bumstead. Sorry, Mike Thurston. Viaska Perwar asks, what do you feel is the best thing about Coach Greg? I'd have to say there's lots of great things about Coach Greg, don't get me wrong, but I am blown away daily by his work ethic. I come from a long line of business owners in my family, and I've seen hard work and lots of heartache when it comes to businesses. But Greg is, maybe because I live with him, but it's unreal how devoted to work he is. I don't know how he does it. I couldn't do it. I'm at my max pretty much of hours spent working because I love to enjoy my life and enjoy my animals and enjoy the things that all my hard work allows me to do. So I could not do what he does, and I am amazed at how motivated he is by what he does for a living. He also is very good looking. What was the question? What do you feel is the best thing about Coach Greg? Yeah, the best thing is his work ethic. I also love how physically fit he is. So I do love that about him as well. P3Y10N_ asks, what's it like living in Nova Scotia? Is there a lot of stuff to do in Halifax? Local bars, concerts, etc. So I moved to Halifax. It'll be 10 years in December. Yeah, it'll be 10 years in December since I've moved here from Toronto. And I love Toronto. I love my family the most. Nova Scotia life is my kind of life. I love the people. We are the friendliest people you'll ever meet. There's so many beautiful things out here to explore. Hiking, beaches, the Cabot Trail.
Coach Greg?
We have a great downtown life. There's theater, there's bars, there's a ton of concerts. We have a lot of really great local bands here. So I'd say it's an awesome place to live. I don't regret the move at all. I love my life here. It's a low stress life. We don't have traffic. It's just wonderful. So I love living in the Maritimes. There's nothing that I don't like about it other than missing my family in Toronto. Louis DeVagay asks, how do you relax Dr. Greg when he got too mad or too crazy in his videos? Greg does get a little stressed sometimes. He's always loud and on.
Yeah, you deserve a little spanking. You've been naughty. Naughty little boy or girl.
I relax him by telling him to breathe, and really our couple of hours in the tub or the hot tub where he doesn't work really relaxes him. So I insist that we do that every night so he gets a little bit of downtime. Vanity Cat XO asks, hey Allie, what are you doing if you are having a bad day to overcome your bad mood? So this is something that I've always done. I very rarely am in a bad mood or have bad days, but when I do, I always fake it till I make it. I sing, I dance, I'll dance up and down the aisles of my store, just acting all crazy. And to be honest, it really does put you in a fantastic mood if you just pretend, just smile, laugh, dance, sing, do things that make you happy, and it's amazing how fast your mood will change from poor to happy again. I received a ton of questions, and there are a lot of questions that will take longer than this Q&A session or 2 sessions to really go over. So I'm gonna actually do videos on a couple of different topics that a lot of people had questions about. So stay tuned for those. Thanks for tuning in to my second Q&A. If you like this video, like it, subscribe to my channel All About Allie, and hit the bell button if you want to get notification to when my videos are posted. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We'll see you soon. More wine.